Better for us if it was the one from the
Clearly,
stream.
he is definitely a very good player. Okay, I would guess somewhere between master and grandmaster. I would.
If it's Plushy's chat,
way he's like a
we smashed them
level
in
player.
scrims.
There's no chance.
It's not
So
happening.
yeah, assuming he's master plus grandmaster, maybe
We
even,
smashed
I think
them,
him
and it would
and
make sense for the
Darksima, I
tournament.
think this
So
is
I don't
gonna
know
be a
what's up
rude
with this.
awakening for whoever.
Oh no.
For the other team here, unfortunately. Look, Darksima is just. We saw what he did on Gunslinger earlier, and he's going to do it again.
Okay.
Let's
Not
see.
really.
Darksma Gunslinger,
Not necessarily.
So you would say if there's one player
I mean, there's no
particular
way
to
that.
watch
Dude,
in
imagine
this
if
game out of
Plushies
6,
beats
would it be Darksma on the Gunslinger?
Darksma.
Yes, but I would also
Oh,
say
your
to
whole
watch
favorites?
Gentle
No.
Giant, because a lot of these
We're the only players
Darksima's
left in the
life is
tournament
a
who have
lot
ping,
easier when you have
and
Gentle
we
on
have a
that
player
War
that
Dancer,
installed the game today,
doing what he's doing, creating the attack opportunities, being the front line.
like 3
and
hours before this
Darksima's
tournament.
just literally shooting fish in a bucket. Now, the red team Plushies team's got to do what they
My
can
fifth thing, lose
try
to
and shut
Plushies on
that
purpose to
down.
smash you guys, so they
And
get
whether
Plushies
they can or
after.
they can't, we'll see. We'll see what Abe can do. But yeah, I don't know.
Gina
It'll be
picked y'all up.
difficult.
I
It'll
have
be
no
really
idea what
difficult,
happened,
he
but they
is
were
on a
like,
War
"Hey, you
Dancer, so we
want to
could
play?"
maybe
And
see
I
a
was
little bit
like,
more focus
"Yes."
on Darksima on
Well,
Abe's
they asked
War Dancer.
Nico.
Oh, and you can see,
I was like
look,
their fifth
all
choice,
three
I
of the
guess.
players on Team Plushies grouped up there as 3 in the top.
All right, let's see.
Coming around for the flank.
Very
He was.
chasey
I'm
from
surprised he didn't
Plushies.
engage there.
Yeah,
Oh, the
surprised it
double
looked like he made it. There you
freeze, but then
go.
the catch
Lockdown
on the
two
bar.
as they
Oh
immediately
my!
go in.
Oh,
And
what an
Team
ult
Plushies
though.
already under pressure as Team Cindy
Nah,
is engaging
Gentle
with
Giant won that
everybody at the same
exchange.
time.
Oh!
Yeah, and Gentle actually take a lot of damage there.
Wait a minute,
really,
Plushies
really
doing
nice
they're
use of
clicking
frames
stuff.
there as he
I
actually
mean,
swaps
their War
targets and gets
Dancer
a catch
trolled a
and
little
double catch.
bit.
Yeah, there's no way this guy is a low-level player. Gentle Giant knows exactly what he's doing on that War Dancer, allowing Darksima to just do damage on the backline, being uncontested here.
Ah, they
War
stacked
damage
up too
coming in
much.
great
Oh!
from the Bard. Really
Nice.
solid.
Good
ult
ulti.
coming in from Abe, who also has to be a top-tier player making plays like that. Very, very nice damage.
Yeah, it's falling
going-
apart
I-
now
I
a little
think
bit
he
though.
caught all 3 members from
If
Blue
the
team
War
there with that
Dancer from Plushies
Oh,
didn't
man,
get
you got
caught
the
so
first goal of
hard.
the game over to
Oh
Team
no, she used
Cindy
Rhapsody
and
too.
Darksma in particular. It's a
Or
2-0
Soji did.
now as you also see the kill come through
Used
on the
Rhapsody,
Plushies
that was pretty-
himself,
Oh,
and the
Darksma
aggro
messing up,
isn't
though.
stopping anytime
Missed
soon.
nades.
DM Soji trying to stay alive but stuck in a 1 versus
Dude,
3.
Darksma,
Makes that a very tall
this is
order.
so-
With
yeah,
the
there you go.
lockdown
Like,
coming
how
through
are
like
they
that,
letting him
Kill
do
shortly
this?
to follow, and that
He didn't
means
play
a
like this
3-0
against
game
us.
that turns into a 3-1
He's just, like,
as they pick
inside,
up a
dude.
kill back onto Gentle Giant. Now with at least a couple of players out on the board, it's even for now.
This isn't the worst so far.
Plushies, but only for a moment as Gentle Giant
Oh
is
my
back out
god,
there.
the
Go
double.
in there,
Okay, it's
you're
over
engaged,
now.
diving in,
No
looking for the
roll.
back
Now
line,
Gentle Giant
looking for control,
punishes.
and look at
Baby can't
that,
roll
just
either.
juggling around like
Soji's
a
caught.
the circus. DM Soji's
Yeah.
got to try to get away from it, but over on the other side, Cindy's
Rips,
pretty
there
low
you go.
herself. Darksma also down to about a quarter of HP, but they've got to be careful about this one.
Yeah,
Cindy
the snipe
falls,
was
2-3
sick.
game now.
That was-
Darksma still very low.
And that the funny part is
Doing a
that's
great
not
job.
even
He's
like
trying to stay alive here.
a
He's
full
gonna-
snipe.
He's going to stay on the perimeter,
That's like
but here
a
comes
2
the
tripod
War Dancer
snipe.
trying to punch. Great peel from his own teammate here.
That's
from
the fucking
Gentle
crazy
Giant.
part.
Darksima, he's just so difficult to catch, especially when you have a War Dancer on your team that is going to peel for you if you do get caught. It's
Yeah,
tough
the
enough
double
to catch
snipe was too
someone,
much.
to catch a
I
top-tier
think it's
gun-
practically impossible
gunslinger,
for them to recover at this
without
point.
kills, let alone
No
with
Rhapsody
kills,
though,
as
and they
the
caught the
team Darksima
freeze.
has
No
just
knockdown
been
on the
there
Bard.
with less than 10% HP for a long time, and I feel like he's just gonna
Okay,
continue to
Gentle's
stay
in
there
trouble.
because of these
Okay,
plays
Gentle
that
can get
Gentle Giant's
punished.
making. He does lose roll, gets
But
caught
Darksma
there.
comes in
The
and the
support
ult.
skills come
Yeah,
in.
no.
Oh.
We play 3 tripod snipe. I mean, it's a matter of preference.
Oh my
I play 3
God.
tripod snipe, but I do think that it's worse. It's better if you've got a really aggressive comp, but it's worse if you need like living.
You can see Bobo Abe trying to go
Darkma's just dirty. True. Damn, what about the what a Bard ult too.
There ain't gonna be any punishment anytime
Just
soon.
on the edge of
Darksma
that.
still kiting it out,
The
still
Wind God
staying
comes
alive,
out.
still responsible for 4
Ooh,
out of 6
damn,
kills on
Soji's
Team
playing the
Cindy.
game.
This game is rough. Very low HP here on Gentle Giant, who will finally fall.
Honestly, it wasn't that
3
rough
kills
of a
to
game.
6 now.
Is
Team
Darksma
Plushies
GM?
still
Yeah,
has a way to
Darksma's
go.
cracked. He was
I
a
don't think
GM player on
Darksma
Russia
has-
with 200 ping.
I think he has he been
On
sitting on that
Gunslinger.
same- he's been
On
sitting on that
Gunslinger.
same amount of health the entire time. He's just very, very difficult.
Just
Dear
a clutch
Cindy
player,
has,
man.
He is.
Man, they don't even heal.
Alive.
Look at that heal. It's like a 3-bubble heal
now,
just
but she needs to be careful here.
there.
When you have Gentle Giant at the front line, just creating space for your ranged teammates.
Darksman an A player? Yeah, he's an NA player. We're the only players left in the tournament with Bing. The only other one was Blinks, and he got knocked out. Two games, 2 losses. Which, by the way, he would be deemed the best player in the world.
Creating so many opportunities for his team. Like,
So, kind of crazy.
Yeah, causing all this chaos constantly.
I don't know. I wouldn't really
so they couldn't focus down.
put it on him.
Darksma, who was at what?
Laufey played really fucking well. Blinks just couldn't really do that much for Ping. And then, I don't know, Sony was trolling. There's no other way to say it. He was trolling pretty badly. Dude, I hope that this is fucked up. I hope that they actually, the bracket online is messed up.
Because it really does matter. Darksma and
because then we play against plushies. Please.
Quite a bit.
It makes no sense that it would be this way, because they would have to play 2 games in a row.
He's getting the other team to burn.
The loser team here.
If
probably Cindy.
Caught, he doesn't take that much damage.
Darksma's team is the team that knocked us out to lower bracket.
He has access to on
is Artillerist any good? Sure. In certain scenarios, it's a noob stumper.
Why we see Gentle Giant on that War Dancer.
Darksma's so scary.
Darksma's HP doesn't go down.
Yeah,
because
we
just
can't win
avoiding
yeah.
Gentle Giant.
But he's just like inside of them. Like it's super weird because he's so free to do anything he wants, and
when you have a Bard and
they have the means to punish him, but I don't know.
That comp has just a lot of access to damage and when you have Darksma on the backline that knows what he's doing,
with what is it? War Dancer just isn't doing it. If the War Dancer just chased around Darksma, I feel like they would benefit from that so much.
That is a lot of damage dealt by Gentle Giant there, nearly clearing 600,000 in game number 1 from all those engages, all those.
600,000, not as good as 611,000 from us, right, Nico?
So that the other 2 teammates can just be like, oh yeah, this is great.
No problemo.
No problemo.
Do some damage whenever my cooldowns are up. Right. Gentle Giant made that game for Team Sid.
God, I hope that the bracket is messed up.
I want to see the bracket again. Please show me the bracket.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying the whole time too. I'm like, I hope that the online one is messed up. The one on stream is different. The one on stream is the correct one, I think.
Have 0. Okay, they have 0 protection to level 2 pushes.
And then we'd play against plushies.
Very interruptible. Sure, they may be one of the most
why
mobile classes
don't
of
we
the
just
game.
ask?
And sure, they have a lot of immunities to tier 1 CCs with tier 1 super armors, but they don't have tier 2s. And the fact that
there's no way they're gonna make him play 2 games in a row, right?
Literally in the middle of the fight every time, avoiding a lot of. Sure, of course he's getting pushed. Of course he is getting CC'd, but what
the online bracket makes more sense than the one they showed on screen, but I don't know. How does it make more sense? The losing team from this matchup has to play 2 games in a row, and the team that we're playing against is already the team that we've played against before.
The one on challenge is the right one.
That first one, and we're gonna have to see
so we're fucked.
Adaptation here.
So
something's got to be different, I feel.
But how does this make sense? So the losing team plays twice now?
In particular, what's the number 1 change you would make? Whether that's a class switch, whether that's a different approach in terms of how they're taking these fights.
Okay, so
we're not saying what the numbers mean. We're saying that the numbers are incorrect.
They can't substitute players, right? Because if they can't substitute players,
correct, they're not allowed to substitute players.
I don't know if this is gonna go too well.
Like,
I don't know.
How can you not see this?
They can
that it's upper, right, lower, and then they take upper, and then they put it in lower. So then this team, the loser of this team, will have to play this one again. So they're placing 2 in a row. The order of matches, yeah, exactly. The order of matches is incorrect.
Really shutting down Darksma and hoping that Gentle Giant doesn't have his.
It's 9 and 10. 7, 8, 10, 9.
Okay, let's see if.
What do you mean?
Darksma and Team Cindy
bro
pushing past the halfway point here at the start. Their opponent.
What do you mean? It's literally not the correct order.
Nice cheap shot there from Darksma.
They're gonna have game 9 played, then game 10. Yeah, but why? That's not how it should be.
But now you got to be careful. You can only do that every so often. Over on the other side, a nice bit.
Yo, but the bracket online is messed up. It's literally switched.
Yeah, we're getting
I don't know.
support skills.
It goes
being
1,
down.
2,
Darksima
3,
did actually
4,
catch the
5,
bar in the
6,
top
and then
right
it
there.
goes
a Rhapsody,
7,
like a
8,
Rhapsody, I
10,
believe,
9.
that was on the ground that just
How does that
gave
make
all the
sense?
damage here. Just early game things
don't
happening
know.
as we see an ult come out early from Dear Cindy Fang. I believe that was their ult. Yes.
Online it says
Darksima didn't.
losers
Unfortunately
of
for Darksima,
8.
again, we're going to see that quite a bit because he's roaming around. The
Yeah, but
perimeter
look
quite
at
a
the
bit.
look
But
at the
he- oh, here comes the big
numbers.
ult.
It's switched around.
The big ult from Darksima
And they're
getting
playing it in
it.
order, so now the
People win it,
losing
and
team has to play
Gentle
2
Giant
games.
cleaning house with that tornado. Oh,
That
my
was an
gosh.
I guess,
explosion,
maybe.
man.
Yeah,
Holy cow,
then
all
if this is
health
the
bars
case,
just
then we should have
disappeared.
played before
Flush
Sony
is still
and
alive with
Renasaurus
about 1% health.
in the
Quickly
losers
meets your
bracket
fate.
before.
3-0 now, Team Cindy off of that awesome combo.
I have no idea how
Nice
this
little
works.
engage there with
Okay, hold
Cindy.
on.
I believe that was
By
a
the way,
sonic
this-
vibration that she put
on
on the
challenge,
ground
our
to
game is
execute that last
Counter-Strike
flare.
Global Offensive.
Kudos to her as she gets that execute. We see Darksima and Gentle Giant continuing to do things. Missed Rhapsody. I believe that was a Rhapsody again
But I don't know.
from Cindy. As she goes down, we're going to see Darksima kind of back up here, although Gentle Giant is way out of position. This is where they want to punish. Red Team did burn their ult, and unfortunately, he actually counters them. He baits and engages and actually counters them with a Moonflash kick.
There's no way
Gentle
Darksma's
Giant
team loses.
I cannot
We just
believe
have no.
that
We don't play
actually
against
landed.
Darksma ever.
Abe does actually finish him off with the
The
tornado.
gunslinger,
there,
no
but
one can. I mean,
super
maybe
surprised that
Fries
he
is on the
was able to
shadow.
actually
Maybe we
land
can
that
do something.
Moonflash kick and get a double.
Abe going in, trying to find something, trying to keep this game alive. 2-3 your score, 105 seconds
But
left
with
on
the
the
power of
clock.
friendship and
Low
beer, we
health
can do
bars
it for
now
sure.
all of Team Flushes, though they had that HP advantage. They used it to find themselves a kill. But what else are they going to be able to get? It doesn't look like a lot here. Abe taken very close to death, still trying to dodge around and find anything
I don't
he
know.
might be able
I'm
to take
I'm
with him.
talking to
But
the
damage
support.
keeps on coming through.
I'm like trying to
Finally,
explain this to him.
Trade one back onto Darksma, but another is found immediately onto Soji. 5-3. 80 seconds.
That's
left to
normal
play.
setup? Spiders, are you trolling?
Yeah,
How is this
right
normal
now,
setup?
it's
We
at
play
least
in
it's 3 to
from
5,
top
but
to
it looks like
bottom,
Darksima
so
and
everybody
Squad
played from
do
top
have
to bottom,
full
including the
control over
losers
this
bracket.
match.
This team
Gentle
played
Giant
first,
going in again
this team
and
played
getting a
second,
double, triple
and
back
now
on that tornado.
we're
And
changing it
tornado just
to
going
this
to pound
team
back.
that's playing
C
second,
just doing
right?
hard things in the
Second
background.
team,
Hard to deal
first
with.
team should play here, second team should play here.
It
But
moves so weird,
instead,
so you can't
it's
hit it so
second
much.
team playing first, and first team playing second.